Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to more esports talk. Today we talk about Hastr0, one of the very few owners in esports, by the way, who actually gives a response to situations like this. If you guys have been a viewer of the channel over the past few months, I've talked about several instances where pro players, I know we've had a few debates out there about Mutex and his promanship inside Call of Duty. I will continue to call him a pro player as of his kick from Dallas Empire. Guys, we have a couple of responses, first of which from Dallas Empire, and again, over the past few months, I've talked about probably close to a dozen players who have had similar circumstances. And by the way, none of those owners really do respond about this kind of stuff. So I do give great respect to Hastr0 when he himself, alongside the team, have now announced the kicking of course, Mutex, and the reasons as to why, which do make sense to a lot of people out there. And by the way, there are a few comments, and I would say actually quite a few comments out there about people who are defending Mutex. And if you guys have not seen his response yet to all of this, I think you likely should actually watch that video. I'll try and link it down below for all of you. His initial response to this kicking, by the way, I think it's fully deserved why he was now kicked. I was actually on his side for a portion of this argument, as well as to maybe deserving a punishment, maybe not deserving to be fired. Then I saw his response to being fired, and I think it's pretty justified. But here's what Hastr0 had to say of the situation, guys. Obviously a very tough situation for any owner to be in, but for once we actually have an organizational owner responding, and I respect him for that. Here's the reason why Mutex is no longer on the Dallas Empire.
Hey everyone, Mike here. Today, a lot of you guys probably saw the news that we released Mutex from our Call of Duty team, the Dallas Empire. We initially brought Mutex on to be an S&D coach and an S&D analyst and help our team progress in S&D, so we put him as a substitute on our roster. And unfortunately, you know, some things got said on his stream, and those things were just too much for us as an organization to deal with. And I want to explain it to you guys. I want to explain, at least come on and talk to you a little bit about our decision. I think a lot of people don't understand exactly why we made the decision we did. A lot of people do. So I wanted to at least give it to you guys from my mouth. So basically, the way we operate as an organization these days, we want to be inclusive to anybody and everyone who wants to cheer for our team and be a fan of our team. And never should somebody who cheers for our team feel alienated or feel depressed when they came on to watch some Call of Duty and watch our team compete. Ever. That should never happen. So, you know, it's not, I understand Charles was talking to his friend. I understand, you know, he didn't mean those things in the context of what those words mean. But at the end of the day, people come on to watch our team play. People come online to watch us on the internet, watch us stream, watch us at events. And again, never should they feel down and depressed because of something that our organization said or any of our players or staff said.
And you know what? I'll show you guys the clips. In fact, I'll show you two clips. They're going to be bleeped because I can't say all the words he says in these clips on this channel. I hope you guys understand that. But two responses really stood out to me in all of this. And again, why I do think it's justified now. And I was on his side. Really, when it comes to this kind of thing, I did not expect him to be fired. I've talked about it time and time again. We've heard homophobic slurs. We've heard racial slurs. We've heard some bad things from pro players out there. And they still remain largely unpunished and inside the org. So again, a great amount of respect to Hastr0 for making a very difficult move. And with that, you know, I think he makes a great point in terms, if you ever alienate your audience in some form or fashion, where you have fans and viewers coming to you and saying, hey, I can't cheer for you if that player represents you, that's an issue, and obviously a big enough issue, which I will say time and time again, when you're a pro player and you are out there publicly, you are held to a much higher standard than when you talk around your friends. You might say that stuff to your friends, you might say that stuff to your homies and in your closed group chats out there, but when you are exposed publicly, you simply cannot say those things. And that's why we now have precedent seemingly for Call of Duty League as well, especially when it comes to the Dallas Empire. Zero tolerance. If you're caught out saying something you should not be, well, let's hope this does not spell trouble for Dallas Empire and any of their other players do slip up as well, because that probably means likely they'll be gone as well. Let's play a couple of clips for all of you guys. Here is Mutex and his response to all of this, which I did not find very smart. You guys might have different opinions. Here's a couple clips.
Little message to Dallas Empire. Yo, I appreciate the opportunity. I deadass appreciate the opportunity. It sucks I couldn't have made you guys the best S&D team in the world and potentially the best team in the world, because good luck finding anyone better than me. Like genuinely, good luck. Like you're never gonna find anyone as valuable as me when it comes to search and destroy and the passion behind Call of Duty. Good luck, guys. I understand the shitty position. Realistically speaking, man, it is a big L for you guys. I'm not gonna lie. You guys lost a huge sensitive little none of you, bro. Dead ass. None of you little sensitive are gonna ever tell me who the I am.
Dead
I
ass.
decide who the I am. Not
And
you
the people that
little
know you're a goat. Not
and the
not
people
only a
that
goat,
stick with me, the people that
Dead
love
ass.
me, the people that support me, regardless of the stupid shit I said. Those are the people I'm a support and represent. None of you toxic, fake little community, bro. Pray on my downfall. I dare you, bro. Waste your time, bro. Waste your energy, waste your thoughts on praying on my downfall.
And this to me is largely how you expose yourself to a degree where you will not find a job again. I'm not going to play any further clips which have now been brought up from Mutex's past, but I will tell you guys this. I've not seen a downfall, a drop-off, a response like this in quite some time, if ever, in esports, where it's clear to me, or at least it seems to me, that a pro player was not thinking it through. It was a very heated moment when he took to stream after all of this happening and made his responses, and I hope I can forgive him one day for that, but I really wish he would have looked himself in the mirror really quick, maybe talked to a peer or a mentor and thought, how should I respond about this? He was super apologetic when it first happened, and then once you get fired, to kind of take back your apology and really double down on the fact that this is a huge L for the organization and they'll regret this, it really comes off to me in a very bad way. And again, you guys can have different opinions. You're all set for that. You know, feel free to as well. That's what the comment section is down below for. And especially now, though, when he presents himself as this kind of guy, we've already seen Reddit, other armies out there, really take him to a new level of exposing other clips out there. And we've seen an example already with Ferocities in his past has cost him future Call of Duty jobs. And now with Mutex even leaving, I would say, a bigger stain or a bigger mark on his record, I would not doubt whatsoever that he is not going to be signed for 2020, if not going forward as well, because this is now always going to linger with him. And I hate to say that, but hey, you know, if we're going to pray for his downfall, hopefully he can rise again. I just don't know if that's going to be possible anytime soon. Until next time, I hope you guys all enjoy. Our first official Call of Duty firing / kicking from a team begins before the season even starts. Until next time, take care of yourselves. For all of you guys who are celebrating Thanksgiving, have a great Thanksgiving. I'll be back here. I did pre-record, I think, quite a few videos for all of you. I'll be back here officially, though, breaking new news down come Monday. Until then, take care. Be nice to each other. I'll see you back here sometime soon.
Yeah.